So the responsibility is sitting on all of us. So it's thrilling to have everybody here starting the work today and then going forward this fall up to the summit. With those introductory remarks, let me hand the podium over to Derrick to share a bit about the National Park Hospitality Association, then we'll go to Neil, and then talk a bit about the buckets, and leave 15-20 minutes for Q&A discussion before we go to breakouts. So with that, thanks, Derrick. Good job.
Let me just say that I think this is important. We have to get to know each other. The stories, the talents, the expertise that's brought to this room is inspiring. Michael, you did a wonderful job of just telling the story about what's happening in Lowell. And there are so many stories like that across this room, and we just need to hear those stories because that will inspire us to be the kind of actors that Tom just called upon us to be. So just very quickly, the history of concessioners in national parks goes back to the 1870s, to the very earliest days of the national park system. Its concessions operations experienced a major expansion during the early 1900s under the first director of the National Park Service. Stephen Mather was certainly a believer in that. We had railroad companies investing in all kinds of visitor infrastructure, and that tradition has continued, and we've even had families